Welcome to the Psychology and Physical Training channel. The upside of not knowing. We often see ignorance as a bad thing, something to be ashamed of, but what if I told you that not knowing could be your greatest strength? What if the key to unlocking your potential lies in embracing the unknown? It might sound counterintuitive, but staying open to what you don't know can lead to incredible growth and joy. Let's explore how ignorance in its purest form can be a catalyst for positive change. It's not what you think. Ignorance isn't about being stupid or uninformed. It's about recognizing that we don't have all the answers. And that's okay. Socrates, the wisest man in Athens, famously said, "The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing." He understood that true knowledge begins with acknowledging our limitations and embracing them. When we admit we don't know something, we open ourselves up to learning, growing, and discovering new perspectives and ideas. The spark ignited by ignorance. Think back to being a child. The world was a mystery, full of wonder and excitement. Every day was an opportunity to explore, ask questions, and learn something new. What fueled that sense of wonder? Ignorance. It's the not knowing that sparks our curiosity, pushing us to ask why and seek answers. By reconnecting with our innate curiosity, we can reignite the passion for learning that fuels personal growth. A dash of not knowing. Many groundbreaking discoveries and inventions were born from a place of not knowing. Thomas Edison, for example, didn't know how to create a light bulb. He went through thousands of failed attempts, each one teaching him what didn't work. It was his willingness to embrace the unknown, to experiment and learn from his mistakes, that ultimately led to his success. Ignorance, in this sense, is the fertile ground where innovation flourishes. Section 5. The trap of false certainty. Why knowing too much can hold you back. When we cling too tightly to what we think we know, we close ourselves off to new possibilities. False certainty can make us rigid, inflexible, and resistant to change. It stifles our creativity and prevents us from seeing things from different angles. True growth requires us to loosen our grip on certainty and embrace the fluidity of not knowing. Section 6. Embracing the unknown. Practical steps to unlock your potential. How can we actively embrace ignorance in our daily lives? Start by asking more questions. Don't be afraid to say "I don't know." Seek out new experiences and perspectives that challenge your assumptions. Step outside of your comfort zone and be open to learning from your mistakes. The more comfortable we become with not knowing, the more adaptable, resilient, and open to growth we become. Section 7. Finding joy in the journey. How ignorance can lead to happiness. When we release the need to have all the answers, we can fully embrace the journey of learning and discovery. Ignorance, often seen as a negative trait, can actually be a powerful tool for happiness. It allows us to let go of the pressure to know everything and instead focus on the experience itself. This shift in perspective can transform mundane activities into sources of joy and fulfillment. We find joy in the process, not just the destination. The act of cooking a meal, for instance, becomes an adventure in itself, filled with laughter and creativity. Similarly, a road trip with friends turns into a memorable journey, where every moment is cherished and every detour is an opportunity for new experiences. We become more present, more engaged, and more appreciative of the world around us. Meditation in nature allows us to connect deeply with our surroundings, while capturing a sunset on camera helps us see the beauty in fleeting moments. This presence of mind enriches our lives, making us more attuned to the simple pleasures that often go unnoticed. Embracing ignorance allows us to approach life with a sense of childlike wonder, finding delight in the unexpected and the unknown. Children, with their innate curiosity, find joy in the simplest of things, like playing with bubbles. As adults, we can recapture this sense of wonder by exploring new cities, trying new activities, and allowing ourselves to be surprised by what we discover. In doing so, we open ourselves up to a world of happiness that is not dependent on knowledge, but on the richness of our experiences. Section 8. The power of I don't know, a key to unlocking growth. Saying "I don't know" can be incredibly powerful. It's an admission of vulnerability, a willingness to learn, and an invitation for connection. When we admit we don't have all the answers, we open ourselves up to help, guidance, and collaboration. We create space for others to share their knowledge and perspectives, enriching our own understanding in the process. Section 9. From Fear to Freedom. Embracing ignorance for a more fulfilling life. Many of us fear ignorance. We often associate it with a lack of intelligence or capability. This fear can be paralyzing, making us feel inadequate and anxious. We worry about being judged or ridiculed for not knowing something, and this fear can hold us back from exploring new ideas or asking important questions. We see it as a weakness, something to be avoided at all costs. This perception is deeply ingrained in our society, where knowledge is often equated with power and success. As a result, we may go to great lengths to hide our ignorance, pretending to know more than we do and missing out on valuable learning opportunities. But what if we reframed that fear? What if we started to see ignorance not as a flaw, but as a natural part of the human experience? After all, no one can know everything. Embracing our ignorance can be the first step towards genuine curiosity and lifelong learning. What if we saw ignorance not as something to be afraid of, but as an opportunity for growth, connection, and joy? When we admit that we don't know something, we open the door to new experiences and perspectives. This can lead to deeper connections with others as we share our journeys of discovery and learning. By embracing our not knowing, we free ourselves from the limitations of false certainty and open ourselves up to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Ignorance, when acknowledged and accepted, can become a powerful tool for personal growth. It encourages us to ask questions, seek out new information, and remain open to the endless possibilities that life has to offer. So let's embrace our ignorance and transform it into a source of strength and inspiration. Section 10. Conclusion. Ignorance, your unexpected ally on the path to success. Ignorance, when embraced, can be a powerful tool for personal and professional growth. It's often seen as a negative trait, something to be avoided or corrected. However, ignorance can be a hidden gem, a secret weapon that propels us forward in ways we never imagined. It fuels our curiosity, sparks innovation, and allows us to approach life with a sense of wonder and possibility. When we don't know something, we are more likely to ask questions, seek out new information, and explore uncharted territories. This sense of curiosity can lead to groundbreaking discoveries and creative solutions that might have otherwise been overlooked. By letting go of the need to know everything, by embracing the I don't know, we unlock a world of opportunity and set ourselves on a path of continuous learning, growth, and fulfillment. This mindset allows us to be more open to new experiences and perspectives, fostering a culture of innovation and adaptability. It encourages us to take risks, to step out of our comfort zones, and to embrace the unknown with confidence and enthusiasm. So the next time you're faced with the unknown, don't shy away, embrace it. See it as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to discover new possibilities. Remember that some of the greatest achievements in history were born out of ignorance and the willingness to explore the unknown. Whether it's a new project at work, a personal challenge, or a life-changing decision, let your ignorance guide you towards success. Your greatest strength might just lie in what you don't know. Embrace your ignorance, let it fuel your curiosity, and watch as it transforms your life in ways you never thought possible. The path to success is not always clear, but with an open mind and a willingness to learn, you can navigate any challenge and achieve your goals. So take a deep breath, step into the unknown, and let your ignorance be your unexpected ally on the path to success. And if you like this video, do not forget to subscribe and follow the Psychology and Physical Training channel for more videos. Thanks for joining me today on this journey.